Wednesday. It's time for sprints. Got my one little crazy lady here. Hi, everybody. How are you? It's Wednesday. It's time for sprints. And I have makeup on. I rarely ever wear makeup, but I wear it when I'm filming. So, guess what? I am filming videos today. So, that's the key here. But yeah, it's Wednesday. I got a few things I'm going to be working on today, not only reading, just because I have a lot of work to do in general, but I might read. I don't know. I think I might do one of the sprints to edit a video and then the next sprint to read. That's my goal. I don't know how it's going to work out. But hi, everybody. Tell me what you're reading. What are you got on deck for today? If I do any reading during these sprints, I have The Scarlet Veil by Shelby Mahurin. This is a companion series, I guess a spin-off of the Serpent and Dove series, which I very much liked. Except this one is following Celie, who I liked. Everyone hated Celie. And I'm like, Celie had the most character growth. Okay, so I liked Celie. And then she has her own series now, but now it's vampires instead of witches. So, I mean, you had me in vampires. Say no more. So I'm pretty excited to be reading that one. Hey, Ellen, how are you? Hey, Sharon. Nice. I haven't started it yet, but The Villain is our patron and channel member book club pick for November. I will be reading it eventually. I keep thinking it's later in the month, and it actually is. It's only the 8th. So I'm like, I'm behind on books. And I'm like, I'm really not. I just have to like calm down. It's just, I don't know. I'm all over the place. Hello, my dear. How are you? What's everybody reading? So yeah, like I said, I'm going to edit during one sprint and then also try to do a little bit of reading on the second sprint. So at least I could say I started it today. It's rather long. And I keep saying I don't want to read long books, but they keep pulling me back in. So I think I've amended that statement to be I don't want to read long books unless I'm really into them. You know what I mean? Like if I'm not that into it, or if I'm like halfway there and then I find out it's over 600 pages, it ain't happening. You know what I mean? I got to be really into it. It's a commitment. Let me see. How many pages is this actually? Not including, the acknowledgments and everything. This is 627 pages. So right now I have divided it up for 4 days of reading because I can read about 150 pages a day and not feel overwhelmed with reading. So that's the goal here. Anyway. I'm sorry for the volume of my screen, but that is one of my favorite books. I really hope you enjoy it. I want C.L. Polk to write more because it's only a novella. But it's so good. I want more books in that universe. Yes, samesies. I hope you love it. Vengeful by V. Schwab. Another one of my favorites. Oh my goodness. I love your guys' reading taste today. I'm over caffeinated. I'm having a soda. But yeah, that's where I am in life. I'm still kind of getting over my hay fever. I got a stuffy nose a little bit, but I'm feeling better in general. So there's that. Yeah. What else is going on in my life? I'm going to a wine tasting tomorrow. I got invited. I'm pretty excited. It's a sparkling wine tasting. So I'm going to go drink champagne and Prosecco and Cremant and all kinds of different sparkling wines. So it's going to be fun. Cassiel Servant. Okay. I haven't read. I own is it? Oh, I'm reading Think of the Wrong One. Never mind. I don't know this one, but I hope you're having a good time with it. Yeah, I love it. I don't know. I need to Google C.L. Polk and see what they're working on next because that book was so fucking good. Loved it. I want more books in that world. And there's so many stories to tell. There's so many more stories to tell. Hey there. Yay. Yay, I'm glad. Good. Here's a positive recommendation. Whew. Anyway, how was everyone's day? I was busy. I was busy today, but like not bad. I've changed my mindset in life, so I'm not like all stressed out anymore, which is very good. Starting Hunt on Dark Waters, the new Kitty Robert queer pirate smut. Say no more. You say this book is queer pirate smut. I'm like, done. Larissa, hello, my dear. How are you doing? Anyway. Sorry, I got a stuffy nose. I'm going to try not to sniffle this whole time because it's gross. But hi. It's Wednesday. It's time for sprints. There we go. I was trying to center myself in the computer frame. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do anything all last weekend. I was sick, so I just stayed on the couch. And I will admit, I was so miserable that I didn't want to do anything except like I smoked a lot of weed. It's legal where I live in California, and I ate so much ice cream, and honestly, it was the only thing that made me feel better. So like, I don't know if it's a miracle cure. Either that or I was just like high and I didn't mind that I didn't feel bad. But like it's the only thing that made me feel better. And you know what? The next day, Monday, when I had to like go back to work and like I was fine. So I'm like, I think it worked. My herbal remedies for my sickness is the only thing that fucking worked for me. I don't know, but I don't know. Results may vary. Yay, Hunt on Dark Waters. That is. Yeah, I didn't buy it. I did see it come out, but I didn't buy it. My shelves are so full. I cleaned them out the other day. I got rid of so many books. I pulled so many books off the shelves, and like I pulled so many books off the shelf just for them to still be full. They're just not overflowing. Like I don't know what to do. It's just too much. Thank you, Larissa. I don't know if it's a miracle cure for everybody, but it worked for me. It's the only thing that made me feel better. So I had such like an awful like migraine. So like regular like migraine medicine wasn't working. Like I would take it and nothing would happen. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to just keep taking pills all day. Not like I'm not trying to be like hippy dippy and like medicine is bad, but if it's not working, I'm not going to take it. So I'm like, okay, let's move on to other options. And I mean, I don't even smoke that much, so like it was a special occasion. But anyway, I got lots of editing to do, and I've got lots of reading to do. I don't know. I got makeup on. Part of me wants to try to film a video after sprints today, because I filmed one this morning, like before work, and I'm like, okay, sprints, and then I'm like, well, my makeup remarkably isn't smeared. So I'm like, maybe I'll bank a film in advance just because like I always do this where I film like one video and then I'm like, great, I have a video for next week, and then no further things have been filmed, and I'm like, oh shit, it's like every week I have to film. And I'm like, I wish I just banked some, and like I never do it. So I might try to bank a video just for an emergency. I don't know. Depends how I'm feeling. I don't know. It depends how much effort I want to put in after this. We'll see. Bookshops and Bone does. Yes, I pre-ordered it, so it came in the mail the other day, so I got it. I haven't even opened it, but I got it, so I'm excited about it. Yay. I don't know. I feel like enough of my channel members and patrons have read. Oh, wait, we did Legends and Lattes before for book club. I might put it in for December, one of the December options, because I've been like pulling December options because usually I post it midway through the month so we can all vote. It might be a December option. Very excited about it. Okay, so it might be for December. We'll find out. If we did Legends and Lattes before, I think it's fair to do a follow-up. Because I try not to do like sequels for that because not everyone's read the first book. I don't know. Anyway, that one's a special exception. Anyway, let's do a sprint. We've been chatting for about 10 minutes. Let's do a sprint, and then we'll go ahead and chat some more. So, wrong button. Hold on. Hey, Miles. All right. Our duck friend Miles is back. Let's go ahead and do a sprint. 30 minutes starting now. Hello, everybody. Gently coming back from our sprint. How are you? I finished editing my video. What? That was quicker than I thought. Like, I didn't fuck up as much as I usually do, essentially. So anyway, that one went well. I'm impressed. So since I'm done editing that, I just have to finish my thumbnail and then the video's done. Oh my God. My second sprint of the evening will be spent actually reading. Very excited. Again, I have The Scarlet Veil by Shelby Mahurin. I mean, it's vampires. Say no more. Give me that book. That's all I need. Hey, Kelly. Reading Brissinger by Christopher Paolini. I haven't read any of the Aragon books. Like, who is anyone else in the comments read them? Let me know. Oh, hello. Well, thank you for coming and dropping by and saying hello. Yay! I'm glad you're having a good time with it. It makes me excited to read it. Woo! Review and 14 pages. You had a very productive 30 minutes. I love it. Oh, yeah. I'm like, okay. I was so behind on like video stuff, and I was like, oh, I edited the whole thing. Like, it was my first pass, but like if I had to like post it right now, I could. I'll do one more pass just to make sure it's pretty, and then it's good to go. Look at me being efficient. I like wasted so much time. I just filmed my video for Saturday this morning. Like I've been putting it out. I haven't felt well, so I just didn't want to film, and then like I'm like I have to. So here we are. Listening to Taylor Swift and Peach PRC, also sneaking in a chapter here and there. Love it. Doing all the things. 23 pages, excellent work. Or the Aragon books. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's written by a 15-year-old for 15-year-olds, so I think like it's hitting its target audience. I know a lot of people like really love those Aragon books. 15%! Killing it, Sharon. Read the first two multiple times. Okay. Serious, you can get to this new narrative. Yeah, Murtaugh, I think they put out a book about recently. I only know because I follow someone on TikTok who really likes those books, and they've been talking about it. Got better as it went. The author also was aging as well, and like learning and growing and doing new things. So I think that also the series grew with its author, perhaps. Yeah, I know he was a kid when he was writing them, and he was writing them for other kids. So I feel like it's almost perfect, like, you know, for hitting your target audience. Murtaugh, yeah. Or am I saying it wrong? Murtaugh? It's Murtaugh, right? Oh, anyway, that's what I'm saying it is. I'm gonna be honest, I've only seen the movie. I've seen the movie. I know the movie's probably nothing like the book, but I've seen the movie, which I don't think is that bad. Oh, cool. Witchling. I used to have it, but I think I unhauled it because it had been on my shelf for so long, and I just never read it. But I did used to have Witchling by Yasmin Gaylorn. Is it good? Is it good? Are you liking it? Yeah, you know, it's growing along with your readers. It's kind of this beautiful thing. I don't know, I haven't read them, but like I like the vibes. Yeah, so fractal something, right? I forget the name of it. He wrote something else. Hello, how are you? It's your birthday. Oh my gosh. Thank you for coming and saying hi on your birthday. Everybody tell her happy birthday. Sorry, I made such a big deal of it. I'm embarrassing you. But anyways, happy birthday. 163 and Vengeful. Love it. Yeah. I mean, for someone who hadn't read the book, I mean, honestly, like my barometer for movies, it's very low. Like, most movies are fine to me. I'm like, it's not that bad. I also think like Suicide Squad wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's bad, but like, it's fine. My bar is low. So what makes a good or bad movie? So I'm not really the right critic to be asking. Yeah, that one came out as well. Didn't he get, I know whatever one he put out recently, like, didn't he get in trouble for using AI art or something? I forget. Yay, happy birthday! Happy birthday! So many happy birthdays. Orange raised eyebrow. Yeah. The first one, even with like Jared Leto in it. Jared Leto's a creep anyway, but whatever. When Jared Leto's in it, like even that one, like I'm like, it's not that bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's not like that bad. Happy birthday of Stolen Tongues. Okay. Are you kind of having like a birthday night in, relaxing, doing your own thing? I love that. If for you, if that's what you're into, you do you, honeydew. I'm so excited. I'm going to start reading for the next sprint. I don't really like having to like edit during sprints, but it does make me a captive audience. It makes me do my work. So it is useful. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me and making me actually do my work. It's like body doubling, what they say for like ADHD. Just having another person in the room usually makes you focus. Yay! I'm glad you're liking it so far. Anyway, a lot to do tonight. I'm already yawning. Is anyone else like, is it like the time change hitting anybody? Like, it's dark at 5 and I'm like, I'm not okay. I'm like a bird. Like if you just put like a blanket over my cage, I just fall asleep. Like, I don't know. I'm not used to it yet. Yeah. I mean, you're not missing out if you're doing what you want. If you want to be home and cuddly and cozy and doing your own thing, then you're not missing out on anything. Yeah. Fair point. Well made, Cassie. We both do love Queen of the Damned, the movie, which is bad. It's very bad, but I love it. Like, I don't know. Like, I have such weird taste in movies. Like, I don't want to watch films. I want to watch movies. I don't want to watch something good. That's not why I'm here. I'm watching to watch cinema. I'm here to have a good time. That's where I am in life with movies. And like, I don't know, Greg and I have such weird taste in like the comedies that like we quote to each other all the time. And like they're not even good. We just have like the same sense of humor, and there's certain movies. Like, okay, there's this movie. This is such a throwaway film, and everyone's gonna be like, that one? But it's called I Spy, and I believe it came out in like 2005, I think. But it has Owen Wilson and Eddie Murphy in it, and it's stupid. It's got like a very low score in Rotten Tomatoes, and like I'll be real with you, it's bad. It's a bad film, but like it's the right kind of dumb humor where like Greg and I will quote it to each other literally every week. Some part of that movie we will quote to each other, and it's not even good, but it's like so funny to us. And not ironically, we actually think it's funny. I don't know if anyone else has ever seen it, but yeah, it's so stupid fun. Every week, like I quoted it twice today. Like all the time we quote that movie, and like it's so dumb. And like there's this other, like they're really small, like Bowfinger. I don't think Bowfinger's too small of a film, but like we quote that all the time. And there's this movie that I think, no, this is like my fever dream movie because like I know I saw it. I know Greg has seen it, but I don't meet really very many people, if at all, who have also seen it. And it's a movie called Hamlet 2. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it's one of my all-time like chef kiss comedies because it's so dumb. It's amazing. It's like Steve Coogan in it. Oh my gosh, those are like our three top comedies. I think we quote to each other like all the time. And they're not good. they're they're objectively bad. Like I love them. Let's go back here for a second. There you go. Fair enough. Right? It's so I love the summer. I want it sunny till 8 o'clock. That's how I like my light in my days. Ooh. Oh, that hit me so hard. I did it like a couple weeks ago. I did both at the same time. Never again. Never doing both at the same time again. It like wiped me out for like a whole day. It was bad. Hmm. Every time I look up and like I see that it's dark because I can see my window behind me and it's like dark, and I'm like, but like it's only 6. It's so early. Why? Go to sleep. Listen to horror audiobooks. I mean, yeah, if you're happy, you're happy. Like I've like tried, I don't know, it's a new mindset I have where I'm trying to not like have FOMO. It's not possible to never have it, but also be like, am I having a good time on my own? And then the answer is yes, that I'm not really missing out. That's how I'm thinking about it. But yeah, happy birthday. I'm glad that you're doing what you want to do. If it's reading horror books in bed with your dogs, kill it. I love it. Yeah, I'm not here to watch like Oscar contenders. I want, I want to watch something stupid and good, like fun. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, those are like my three comedies. I Spy, Bowfinger. Two of them have Eddie Murphy in it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I never put it together before now. Bowfinger and I Spy both have Eddie Murphy in it, and then Hamlet 2. Honestly, like Hamlet 2 was like my like litmus test when Greg and I started dating because like I made him watch it. It's an old movie. It came out like I don't know 2008 or something, 2008 or 9, and I made Greg watch it like really early on in the relationship because I'm like, this is gonna he's either gonna love this or think I'm crazy. And luckily, he got the humor right away, and then like we quote it every week. It's been out for a long time, like over 10 years at this point. So anyway, love it. It's really dumb. Anyway, why don't we do a sprint? Let's do one. Let's bring back our duck friend Miles. Okay, sorry. Always forget how all the buttons work. I do this every week. All right, everybody. Let's do a sprint. 30 minutes starting now. Hello, everybody. Gently coming back from our second sprint of the evening. How are you? So, I started The Scarlet Veil by Shelby Mahurin. I'm not too far in yet. I got to page 52. So I read 52 pages, and that's so bad. That's a fair amount of it. It's really chonky. It's like 600 something pages, but like it's a fast read. But I don't know. Right now, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm mad at a character, not the book. It's just, I don't know if this is going to be like an ACOTAR situation where we were rooting for Jean-Luc and Celie to like get together during Serpent and Dove, right? At the end of the trilogy, they are together. Great. But so far in this book, he's like a raging a-hole, and I kind of hate him. He's giving Tamlin vibes. Like, you are manipulative and controlling and like not a good fiance, and I don't like you. Like he's giving mad Tamlin vibes, and I know there is like a vampire king or prince or something who comes into the scene in this one, and I'm like, he's gonna give Rhysand vibes, isn't he? Or Rhysand? I call him Rhysand. They're gonna give him vibes. It's giving ACOTAR vibes for like the main love interests. We haven't even met the vampire guy yet, but I'm like, oh, he's gonna be like Rhysand, and then I feel it. And like Jean-Luc isn't a bad dude. He's just shitty in this book. He doesn't understand relationships. So I don't know. He's not a terrible guy. He's just very much like, I don't know. He's like lawful good, I would say. Like maybe even lawful neutral, I would go so far as to say. But difficult to play because he feels very holier than thou. I don't know. He's giving Tamlin vibes. And I'm waiting for our Dark Prince to show up, very Rhysand, and like it's gonna go that way probably. We'll find out. I do think this is only a duology rather than a trilogy as well, so we'll find out sooner rather than later. Let me see. 30 pages. Excellent work. I love that. 18 pages. Fantastic. Making some lunch. Nice. The villain's got dimples. I love it. 15%, 30 pages to the end. Oh, you were so close. You're so close. Got to page 190. Fantastic, Caitlin. Got another chapter and a half done. Like the new world building. Interested in the next books. Okay. Very cool. Love that. This is a Witchling, right? I haven't read it yet, but I used to own it. I'm hoping you're enjoying it. Anyway, I got a lot of work done today. I'm feeling good. Considering tomorrow is like a lost day for like work, second job work, which is this, because I'm going to my wine tasting, which I'm excited about. And then it's Friday, and I'm like, I don't know how much work I'm going to do on a Friday. Let's be real. And I got a lot of filming to do this weekend, so we'll find out. I don't know. I got some James Bond videos coming in the future. Don't know exactly when, but they're coming eventually. And that's all I got. I don't know. Anyway. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me. I know there's several other sprints going on tonight. I was getting like notifications, like I think Bethany's doing a sprint. Someone else is doing a sprint. I don't know. There's a bunch of sprints. So if you're looking for more of them, there are other channels that are doing them at the same time, because I'm going to start heading out. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. And I will be back next week with more sprints, and it'll be a good time. Yeah, fair. Like that. Anyway, Ooh, like all of my fingers cracked. Anyway, on that note, hi, how are you? We're just wrapping up for the evening. So I will see you guys all back next Wednesday for more sprints. But in the meantime, I hope everyone has a great rest of their week and weekend. And I will see you then. Goodbye. Whoopsie. Ooh, nice. Love it. Anyways, goodbye, everybody. I will see you next week.